Good evening. Today I will present the strategic evidence regarding the supply chain network optimization of our retail partner with Syntec. Our challenge was to optimize the flow of 130 products across 1,141 stores. Specifically, we analyzed the critical link of importing footwear and accessories from China versus our local sourcing network. Using Coupa supply chain, our team simulated two different scenarios to answer the following questions. Which port should we use for imports, and should we open or close any of the distribution centers? The team proposal, we recommend basically to pivot our entry point from Ensenada to Puerto Lázaro Cárdenas. The main benefits of this is these shifts project a 76% increase in annual profit, approximately 26.7 million, by drastically reducing our overland transportation distance to our distribution centers. The challenge. The biggest hurdle is the logistic complexity. Shifting imports for a fashion retailer requires precise timing to avoid stockouts or seasonal trends while goods are in transit. For section 2, the complementary solution, the value add, to complement the team's port optimization, I have designed a different solution for the retail of this company. Basically, is to, since it's a fashion and footwear accessories, it's a highly volatile. So to fix this, there's a mathematical model called the Holt-Winters exponential smoothing method. Basically, for fashion retail, has a long seasonality. I selected this model to predict demand peaks for our 10 product categories. This ensures that the containers arriving at the new port in Lázaro Cárdenas and max the exact seasonal demand for the stores, minimizing storage of unsold inventory. The methodology is the ABC multi-criteria analysis. The justification basically is to not all the 130 products are equal. I use the ABC analysis to classify them by profit margin and turnover velocity. The application basically is class A item, that it's a high trend fashion, gets priority express trucking from the port, while class C item utilizes standard lower cost consolidation. And for technological tools, basically Python. I propose using Python scripts to automate the calculation of safety stocks levels for each of the 5 DCs. Basically, is the best program that we can use to analyze this problem. For section 3, the quantitative evaluation and sustainability. How we're going to evaluate this, I propose a framework based on the challenge-specific KPIs. The operation evaluation that we will track is the average cost per kilo delivered to store. The team proposal lowers its import cost, so my complementary solution is lowering the holding cost. Combined, we can expect to lower the total landed cost per kilo by an additional 12%. And for sustainability, the green supply chain basically is to retail footprint is a major concern. So we will apply a well-to-wheel analysis to measure the carbon footprint of our 1,141 stores delivered. By consolidating shipments based on ABC classification, we maximize a truck filling rates. That this also reduces the trips required, cutting our CO2 emissions by an estimated 15 or 20%, aligning the company with the global retail sustainability standards. For section 4, the additional benefits and implementation. Beyond cost savings, this proposal brings two distinct benefits. First of all, agility. The Holt-Winters model allows the company to react faster to the fashion trends, preventing the out-of-stock scenarios that damage brand loyalty. The scalability. This logic prepares us for the potential new automated plant, considering in the challenge context that our data inputs will be already standardized. And the implementation plan basically is to phase 1, immediately switch to Lázaro Cárdenas, as we already mentioned. Phase 2, in 3 months, launch the Python safety stock pilot for the footwear category. And for phase 3, right around 6 months, roll out with the AI-driven demand forecast across the 1,141 stores. And that'll be all of my considerations for this project. Thank you, and I am ready to answer any questions that could be risen from this analysis.